What up, though? So, I got a message for y'all today. God wanted me to speak directly to people who have a problem with backsliding that's trying to do it in their own will. I said, God, what you mean by that? He told me to speak about a scenario that happened in my own life. So, I've been playing basketball all my life, and I used to shoot with two hands like this. Now, I could shoot, but I used to shoot with two hands like this. And then I was trying out for this varsity team, and one of the coaches told me, like, you're a great player, but I can't put you on the team. And I said, why? He said, because of the way you shoot. You shoot with two hands. He said, although it may have worked for you to get to this level and beyond, you have to be able to shoot with one hand. And I was telling him how efficient I was, how great I was at shooting, and he didn't care. God wants me to tell you this. And this is strictly towards the people that's been dealing with something that God told you to give up. And you know he put it on your heart to give up, for you to give up. And you've been trying to do it in your own will. And you've just been backsliding, going back to it. It may not been consistently like you've been doing it, but you're going back to the old thing. When you think you're getting to a point where, okay, I'm good in this, then you go back to it. And he just wanted me to tell you, try it. He wanted me to tell you guys to try it his way. The reason why I wasn't able to make this team was because I was trying to do things my own way. And to even take it a step further, my way only got me to that point. It was never going to get me to the point where I wanted to be. Nobody ever plays basketball and said, well, I want to play just middle school basketball. I don't want to play in a high school, college, pro, or semi-pro, whatever level that may be. You do it to get to the highest level, right? So once I got to the point of shooting with two hands and it didn't work for me anymore, I had to change my form. God is telling us, allow him to help us change our forms, right? Help us change the way that we used to do things, the way that we used to think things. If we could do everything in our own will, in our own way, then why would we need him? So if you have a problem with God told you to give up smoking, God told you to give up drinking, God told you to give up having sex before marriage, God told you to give up whatever he told you to give up, and you've been trying and really praying on this thing and trying your hardest to do it, and it just hasn't worked, he's saying because you have not submitted everything to me. You have not casted all your burdens at my feet and allowing me to assist you in doing this. Just take yourself out of this equation and plant me there so I can do what you can. So I just wanted to make sure I told y'all and encourage y'all. Everybody goes through it. This is, when I bring y'all these stories, this is something that I've dealt with or I'm currently dealing with. So I know the struggle with trying to give up something and God told you to give it up and you just trying to do things in your own way and it's not working. So if this is messages for you, just make sure that God is encouraging you. He's not condemning you. He's not trying to make you feel bad about anything you're doing. He wants you to feel strengthened in him, and he wants you to continue to strive and do better and make sure that you get over this thing, because he's not going to coach you, but he'll get in there with you and actually play with you and get you better. So I just want to tell y'all to stay encouraged, stay blessed, stay pure, keep your head up, don't keep your head down, because our help is up there, and you got this. Sheesh.